Alright, what is up you guys? Okay, today I'm going to show you how to create this cyber light is what I call it, or just a custom headlight, sleepy eye, eyelid, whatever people call it, many things, but today I'm going to show you how to create this. First, we need to start with a factory headlight. So this one here is for my driver's side. I did the passenger side I think last year, and I was running kind of asymmetrical, but now I kind of want both of them to look like that. So I got another one here, and now I'm going to be making this one look like that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is create a hard line across here with some tape, so I kind of know where I'm going to cut. And if you're doing this on your car or some other vehicle or whatever, do it to wherever you feel looks aesthetically pleasing. I'm going to try and follow that one as close as I can. I actually may increase it like a 1/8 of an inch or 1/16 of an inch, or just a couple of millimeters or so, just so I can easily fit the light bar in there, because it's a tight fit. Alright, so new print just got finished. I actually going to be replacing that with this. See, I got little holes coming off of it. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. Make sure you stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I did reposition this just a little bit. I think I'm gonna go with this look right here. I think this will be better. So now what I'm gonna do is take the screws off on the headlight. So there's a few different screws that I have to take off. That one right there, that's holding, that's screwed into the lens, as well as a few others. Let's see. And then of course you have these little clips right here. If you can see that, the camera won't focus. It will focus on everything else but what I want. Okay, that there. And then there's another one there. So those little clips, you'll have to pop those out too. There's a few other screws. Yeah, there's one right there that's screwed into the lens, and there's another one right there. So unscrew those, and then of course take off the headlights and all the lights that are in here. some time, but I got it off. One thing I didn't mention, use some rubber gloves. This sealant stuff here, when it gets on your clothes, it doesn't really want to come off that well. So yeah, do that. And also use a screwdriver you kind of don't care about, because if it gets on here, it's hard to get off of this too. So yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is I guess cut this line right here, cut across here, and then cut this whole section out down here. And then on this side I'm still going to do another high beam section in here, so I'm going to cut this whole section out as well. Alright, so that's going to be the next part here. Okay, and now I'm going to start to cut this out right here. So how I'm going to do that is use a rotary tool. I got this tool from Walmart. I don't remember how much I paid for it, probably around 20 bucks or so, but I think it's worth it for what I have to do and what I have been doing with it. So it does have different speeds on it, so you see that right there. So you can turn it up, turn it down. It has all these grinding attachments. Natives cutting grass. And cut-off wheels, some sanders there. So it's a pretty good little kit. I mean, it does what I need to do. So yeah, now I'm going to get started on cutting that and cutting this out. There we go. Got the second one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of those sanding wheels. I'm going to go up to the line. I undercut that on purpose because I wanted to make sure I get a good finish right here, or as good as I can get. So yeah, I'm going to take the sanding wheel and take it all the way up to that tape line. Hopefully I can get it pretty straight, and then I'll move on to cutting this out.
Alright, not because I'm lazy, but I'm trying to be efficient. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out since I already got the cut-off wheel in here. So.
Alright, now that I got those pieces cut out, I'm going to use this tool here, and I'm going to sand all that down so it's smooth and looks nice. This was my last sanding drum here. Made it work, and I think I can live with what I got going on here. I might go back and, well, it's kind of funny because at certain angles you don't notice it, but when you tilt it down like this, you notice some humps and ridges there. So I might just go back over there just a little bit more, but yeah, for the most part I think that's going to be it. And I use the actual fog light to make sure that it's going to get in here. It was a little snug the first time, still had to pull it down to get it in there, but I took a little bit more of that lip off there, so hopefully it should go right in. Only thing I have to do is clean up this corner right here, and that drum is too fat to get up in here, so I'm going to use a different attachment and try and grind that out a little bit better. And I did have one little hiccup right there. I kind of went up into the lens a little bit, but I'll see if I can grind that little bit out. Yeah, so that's how you cut the lens out. Just take your time with it. If you manhandle it, you might crack it, so just be gentle and it should work. So I think I'll end the video here. I'll probably pick up a second part on the next step.